Okay, everyone, here we are again, day 4. You can see things are coming together pretty well. We're going to start. Let's get some light on in the office here. And I'll pull up some of my pictures. Got to get the map out. Today, I'm going to do a little flyby for you. I like making the sound effects, it's fun. This is the floor plan for Deck 2. Okay. And for those of you just joining or have not seen what we're working on the Disney Magic right now. It will be 1-to-1 scale. You see these here are the forward elevator shafts. And then right next to that is the first floor going to the second floor staircase. This is midship elevator shafts with the lobby area for the elevators. Okay, let's get out of this cloud. Stupid clouds. This is Deck 7 that you're seeing here. And just to kind of repeat myself over and over, just so I know people are going to come in and watch this at different times. We created Deck 7 first because Deck 7 has right here an inside room and another inside room that back up to each other along the center spine of the boat. But then it's separated by a hallway and then another room here with a balcony. So based on Deck 7, these 4 rooms, I can then determine what is the width of the boat. So that's why we started with Deck 7. Then from Deck 7, in order to get the elevators in the appropriate place, I just picked a random point. At this point, went forward. Could have went backwards. We could have went that way and filled in the back of the boat. But in the back of the boat, to get down to Deck 2, or Deck 1, you would have to, there's nothing back there. There's just an elevator shaft and a loading area. So there's no other rooms to build. So we'll just build that last. It seemed like a lot of work to go that way. And then for very limited, stuff to do down there. So we went forward, created the next elevator shafts. Once we created these elevator shafts, we knew where these rooms are all in proper place. Okay, once we knew that, we went down to the floor, all the way down to Deck 1. So let's go swim. And now we have all the rooms that are in Deck 1 in place. Now we have a lot of other work to do. It's just going to be a lot of filling stuff in today. I probably should come over here and finish this elevator shaft. What you'll notice is part of this elevator shaft is going to be color-coded. So I know what floors I'm on when I'm working. It gets a little tricky when everything looks the same. Excuse me. Deck 2, this becomes Edge on the Disney Magic. Well, the plans I have are the Wonder plans, the deck of, but it says Disney Magic and Wonder. And this is like a kid's area. Oops, don't want to break out that. So when you come out here, this becomes Edge, a kids club area. And it's located on Deck 2 Edge. But I don't know how deep it goes back that way, so we're not going to worry about how that just yet. Make it look cool when you walk in there. I don't know what it's supposed to look like, but this will look like a good start for now. We'll add in other details later. So there's Edge. Let's do this, make it even cooler. Let's set the door back. Alright, so now here's the lobby. Stairs will be over here. From here, we need to put in some carpet. Just do this. To kind of give us some space to work. Most likely, that's going to be black. Okay. Okay, so deck 2. Deck 2, deck 7, and deck 6 are like the deck 6 I think has the most rooms on it. So deck 2 is pretty close because of these rooms in the middle. There'll be rooms in the middle sections. So we're starting here at the mid. Well, behind Edge, so I can't determine where Edge is yet. So Edge comes out into this area. I can't technically determine where the edge of the Edge room is right off the bat, but I can tell here that there's room 2060. 2060 lines up with the edge of the boat. I'm sorry, the elevator in the boat. So, technically, this wall is the same on deck 1 and deck 2. So this is our path. It looks now, these are green rooms. Dark green rooms are deluxe ocean view rooms. So a deluxe ocean room 9B. Alright, hold on. I'm back. So I'm doing my MBA. So working on my MBA, I actually have my wife review my papers because she is really good at all the English part of it, and that helps so much. All right, so we're starting back here. What I've done is I've kind of outlined. It looks like all of these rooms line up, but I'm not sure how many I need. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the rooms across. It's 2060 right across from the elevators, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rooms, and that's the end of Edge. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and this would be room 5. So once we get all these 5 rooms in, I'm not going to do all 5, right? Like fill them in. I just need to get the map. Get the outline. So we have these 5 rooms. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. This room is 5. The edge of the 5th room, let's see, make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Edge of the 5th room here is the back edge of Edge. Alright. So we're going to put the carpet in. Put the back wall up. So now we know Edge all. This is the room for Edge. Now I'm not sure what goes into Edge. Let's go over here. That line to there. Right. Welcome to Edge. I don't know if there's any real rhyme or reason why I couldn't just go right up to the edge here of this. Let's do some fun. Let's have some fun with this room. Put in a nice edge border of red. What's neat about this is the design that comes out on all of the different rooms. The ceilings are all differently decorated because of the way the floor plans line up. Then we're going to do orange. Every room unique. Alright. Do one more ring of black here. And then we'll fill it in. decorate the floor, depending on what pictures I can find of Edge and stuff like that. You know, carpets and things, and we're going to put, hopefully, furniture in here eventually. Right now, the goal is just to get the whole thing outlined. It's going to be amazing when you see it. Looks like we got one viewer. How's it going? Thanks for jumping in. I appreciate it. Congratulations, you're my first official viewer. So you can leave a comment and I will chat with you. That'd be great. We're building the Disney Magic right now, and this is the Edge Club. So this is the original Disney Magic. I don't have a new map for the newer refurb of Wonder. But we're just filling in the floor right now for what is one of the kids' clubs called the Edge. We're working on deck 2. So we'll slip over here. Give you a little sneak peek of what we're working on here. It's going to be 1-to-1 scale. We've got deck 1 complete. Now we're going to continue filling 1, 2071, 2, 3, 4, 5. So on the opposite side of these rooms, we need to build the same thing. There, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13th one is the These are the inside rooms on deck 2 behind the midship elevator. going to be filling these in. got these in, we can pretty much do all of the rooms on the left and the right hand side of the boat. And we can get a pretty good representation of how big and how long this is actually. last two rooms of these 8. It's dark. I'll leave that. That's the original line that I brought down. Excuse me, from the top up there from 7 when we built 7. So I'm gonna leave it there for posterity. The reason I do this, it's easier to go back and add the door in afterwards. Make this. Let's see how long the boat goes. So it is safe to say that this runs straight from there all the way back. Lines up directly with 60 or 2084. 2084. Let's do this. Hold on, we'll get another bulkhead here. So it looks like there is one more room here. Then we'll end up with another bulkhead. There's no room here, but this goes all the way across to the other side, so I'm not going to put this room in. But I need to know where this room is on the other side. there's a bulkhead, and there's another room. Just for spacing that I'm putting this in here because it looks like a line, and it probably is one of the other halves when they join the boat together. So when they appear, I want to make sure I put them in. So now this becomes the next section of the boat. For now, I don't know where the other side is, so we'll cut it in half and do what we need to later. That's one extra room, and now we start to count beyond the bulkhead. So for here, for these deluxe rooms, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 deluxe rooms. 10 deluxe rooms coming in right here. Okay, so that's the 10 right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But here's what we've got. These go all the way across the boat. Joints. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. 6 rooms go across the boat. So we need to build 2 more rooms on that side. And on the inside. Okay. Now there's 5 more before another bulkhead here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now it should be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're almost at we're the last half of the boat. So in between these 5 rooms that I just put in, we will have another elevator. This will be the aft elevator and everything. Aft elevator and staircase, which is kind of exciting. And this is just to go all the way across so I can go too far and measure where I need to be for the other side of the ship. Nothing in this. This is actually, I would say, kind of right with staircases. Like on the other side of the bulkhead there. So there's no room over there. Alright, now let's count the last few rooms. Okay, there's a dock back in the side. We're not going to count this side. We'll count over here. It's getting sunny. Now, the last few rooms on this wing before it turns. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16. These are all light pink rooms. Deluxe Family Ocean View. 4 Bs. Category 4. Very similar. I'm just going to keep with what we got. Category 4. So how many was it again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 rooms. 16. Alright, we're going to 16. 4, 5, 6. That's it, folks. That is the end of the boat before it starts to turn at deck 2. I'm going to come out here and I'm going to put the walkway all the way through the boat now. almost have the full length of the ship in. Okay, dokie. 10C. Now, here's a little neat thing about this section here, is it extends roughly 5 more. Inside room. But I don't know how many to put in here. 1, 2, 3. 2. Lot of outlining for deck 2 tonight. this is the last room on this row for deck 2. I'm just going to close this off so we know that this is the end of what we need to be working on this side. And then work on a little more of my paper for my MBA. And then call it a night and watch some Grace and Frankie. It's not for kids, so if you're a little one watching this broadcast, you might want to let your parents know about it. It's a little little adult for you, for kids, so don't go watching it if you're a kid. But your parents might like it. It's silly for adults. And then I'm going to probably tuck my kids in, read them some stories, and call it a night. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, those 3. Means that there's rooms here. How many rooms are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 3 from the bulkhead. stop. Everyone, let's get this last side of this sidewalk in, or pathway, or whatever you want to call it. This hallway, I guess, is what it is. Alright, let's take a quick gander at what we've done today. We have outlined the majority of the rooms for where the placement of the rooms, the second half, deck 2 for the back half, the aft section, I guess it is, of the boat. So I now know where all the rooms on the port side, I believe it is, go until it starts curving, so the back of the boat is there. In here will be the elevators for the aft elevators and stuff. We now know how wide it will be and how big it will be. So let's just zoom on up into the clouds for a second. And of course, we lost it. Can't have nice things, can we? Just can't render all of the ship. About here you can see majority of the ship. So we're going to leave you there. Thanks for joining, everybody. Peace.